Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Liafi Samota Adeomi Anoluwapo or Mercy. For people that still need explanation for my name, I said Anoluwapo. For you that are not Yorubas, Anoluwapo is called Mercy. So some people call the English name of Anoluwapo, they call me Mercy instead of Anoluwapo. Okay, thank you guys. Welcome back to my channel again. I really appreciate. Today I want to be talking about the journey after my Nysc. The journey after my Nysc youth service. So when I finish my youth service, I have to travel down to Lagos State to stay with one of my auntie. She's like she's my cousin, so she's an older sister to me. So I went to her place. I stayed with her. So I was like, when I went there, I was like, auntie, please, I need to start at least little job that, I'm now a graduate. I need to, start looking for job in Lagos that I feel. In fact, I fall into a lot of wrong hands that period. That time, I started searching for job while I was with her. With my certificate and all that, so I was like searching for job, and during that period, that was when in Lagos they will start writing job at office assistant, job for this, job for that you will run into it. Then it has not opened to the world like this, that I know that those people that used to sell medicine like GNLD, right? So those drugs, medicine people are the kind of people that used to do that kind of stuff that I don't know. So I first rushed to it. We were told to, I called the number. I was like, and they said Lagos, there is no job like that. So is this no vacancy? I know there is no time that you come to Lagos. You definitely must have something doing. So I have that kind of things. I was blah blah. I don't know that it's just something of partially scam, because if it's not scam, you can't post like say an office assistant secretary job or something like that, and at the end of it you find yourself in the mix of people that will now be helping them to sell their products. Still something scam now. So I ran into it. I called the number, okay, this, that. I follow what they said I should do. So at the end of it, I was given an address. I forgot the address in Lagos that I should come for the interview. So when I got to the interview stuff, I saw a lot of people were there. Like I said, we are many that want to do this interview. I noticed that they started grouping us, like one group like this, another group like this, another group. I said, okay, no problem, I still don't know anything then. So it was when we started meeting them one-on-one like that, next person till it reached my turn. So when I met will I even call him manager? I don't even know what to call them. So when I met them, they were like, this is what you'll be doing. You'll be selling our product. First market their products. That this product, you can do it for so time like that. I was like, this is not what I come here for. And it's just like they'll just give you the stuff. They will now put some kind of advantage that you won't say no, that you will not do it. But at the end of the day, if you find yourself in that field, that they are just trying to use you to market their business. So I saw that. I was like, I can't do this, Jerry. Why will I put myself into this? That I told my sister that this is what they were saying. No, it's not something like that job. Nobody knew. That was when they just started those kind of strategy of looking for people to market for them. So I found myself there. I was like, I go back to my sister. I said, this is it. So my sister said, really? So along that I was looking for, I kept on looking, searching for job. So there is an office along my sister's street. One day, I and my sister was like, that my auntie, we were like, going to market. So there is one office that's just like office that they deal with properties. Sure, you understand? They deal with property and they sell houses, lands, and it's but the name of the property. The name of the office was, because I don't think maybe they are still rotating it, because last year October, and my sister called me that the owner of the company died. So I don't even know who to call. I was the secretary then. So let me just start here. So along the line, I got there. We were going, I and my sister, we were trying to go to market to buy something. So, and I said, my sister, see, they are searching for secretary. Maybe I should just try and apply here. So my sister said, okay, no problem. I started doing program. The following morning, I went there, I submitted my application like that. So I was called. So when I was called, I was told, after Nysc, graduates collecting 10,000 naira. So I told my sister, when I went there, when I came back, I told my sister, this is what the man was saying, that they said that they were paying me like 10,000. My sister was like, you better do it. You just use that one to start. There is nothing you are looking up to now. You just have to, manage yourself for now till you just stay there and manage till you get better offer for yourself. Just don't mind your certificates. This Nigeria, you can't do this, you can't do that. So anything you see now that you feel at least is bringing little, then from there you won't relent. You just keep on looking for the one that you feel it will sustain you and be okay for you. Okay, and I said, okay sister, let me just. So I started going to the stuff. Then I was not even, I'm not used to, the only computer I can press is my phone. I don't go for computer training. I don't know anything. So I have to be their secretary. The man was just looking for secretary that period, like people that can still be printing something. Thank God there was a guy that we were both there together. The guy helped me, like, okay, this is how you want to print, you will go this way, you go this way. So the guy taught me those things, like, okay, if you want to do printing, if you want to print, you go to print, you connect the printer, you do this, you do that. So the guy taught me that period, that this is how they do. So they tried to train me there too. So I got that opportunity from there. And the idea or experience or whatever, I got it from them. So I was trying to do the job. So along the line, the owner of the company now called me, Raw Property. The man, it's Raw Property. The name of the company is Raw Property. So the man now sat me down one day that. Excuse me, sorry guys. So the man sat me down there, because the man called me that why are you are a graduate, right? I said yes. So why are you doing this kind of job of 10,000 naira? That is very sorry that this kind of job cannot sustain me. Sure, you understand that? And that is the only amount he can afford to anyone that wants to work with him. I said this. I said I knew before I started the job, something like that. So the man said, as a graduate, you can't be doing this kind of job. That I should go back home. I will always sit him on the journey. That you should go back home. Tell your parents they have to take care of you. Like, not that I don't know. He was not saying I didn't know what I'm doing, cause when the man started the conversation with me, the man said, I am Wumi. If he wants to accept someone to work with him, that I used to pray on it. That they didn't tell him that I'm not okay. They didn't tell him that where he went to that I'm not okay. That there is no problem, that I didn't have problem. If I want to work with him, no problem. It's only if I decided not to work with him anymore. So that he didn't have any problem with me, that I can work with him. That he used to pray on it. So he now said from his own perspective, that he sees things like I'm a graduate and I'm doing this kind of job, and he knew that this kind of job cannot sustain me as this kind of lady I am, that I need a better offer than the one I'm doing. That maybe it seems he told me that they see something about me, then that I should go home, that my parents need to do something like this, as I said in my previous video, that the time I notice I may be having challenges ahead of me in the nearest future or next future like that. So I was like, the thing was not new to me. What he said was not new to me, that the person he consulted that tells him that if they want to do that thing for me, that I should, that they can do it for me. And as someone I don't know, I just came to work here, so I don't know you. So you can't say you want to help me in such a way that you now take me and my parents to somewhere, they will start doing something for me. No. So I have it in mind. So that thing was like, I was just thinking that why would someone want to work? Though it's normal, you can pray that, can this person work for me, so that it may not destroy or affect your business. It's still normal, but I never know, maybe he has checked on something else that I don't even know, that leads them to be saying such thing, that I should come and do something. You understand that thing? I was like, this kind of place, I don't think I'll stay long there. So gradually I started my interest. My interest is not more. I don't really have interest in, I'm having this thing here. So I don't really have interest that much in that job, because life is very dangerous. A lot of things is happening in this world. So I will not want anything to, affect me. So I was like, okay. And then at the end of the conversation, the man now said I should tell my parents that they should come and do something for me, or they should do it by themselves, or that I should go home and tell them that doesn't mean I should not come back to work with him like that. So I said, no problem, sir, thank you. So from there, my mind was out of the job. For you to go out there and start checking me, like, okay, it's better you check that, can she work with you? Since they told you that I can work with you, you have no problem with me, and even me, I don't have issue with you. It's your business, it's the way you want to rotate your business. I can't dispute that. So I just told my sister I don't want to work there anymore, and this is what the man says like that. We never knew what to do. So from there I left the place, but the man was not owing me. I spent like 2 months or 3 months. So I left the place. From there, since I went back home, so I went back home, I told my mom, this is what I faced on the journey that I went to, that so person. I was like, this life, people, I can't be. So my mom don't really count. My mom won't count anything. If my mom hears something, I used to hear a lot outside, but if I rush home and tell my mom, nothing my mom will do. What my mom will tell you is just to be prayerful, go and pray. That's all what my mom will tell you, go and pray. She can never do more than that. So one of the journey, I worked with the raw properties. Then okay, I worked with the company, raw property company. So I worked with him. So at the end of it, I think last year, I was here last year too. I'm still in this house. I'm here. This is where I'm staying. So my sister called me here last year. Was it not October? That, hello, I heard your boss has passed on. He said, who? He said, Raw Property. I said, wow, Raw Property. What happened to him? What this, what that? I was like, they said they still see him a day before yesterday. Like, they saw him a day before yesterday. He came to office a day before yesterday. I said, well, that job is powerful person that can do that job. That you can't just be ordinary person and do it. Maybe they have done, I just bring one idea like that, maybe they have done a job that, and I said, my boss is also like this, that something might have come up that it might not be ordinary like that. So just talk it out and it went like that. So I was looking for the guy. I started searching my phone for the guy that we both worked together that period with the man, so to confirm maybe it's true or not. So I tried contacting the guy. The guy told me, okay, no, he has not heard about it, that I should let him call someone else to confirm maybe it's true. So the guy confirmed. He called me back and said, it's true, and people said they even saw him a day before yesterday, truly, and like that work could really cause the stuff. So that was how that ended. So I learned from the man also, like that. According to the job, I learned a lot from him. I know a lot, that if you want to sell this percentage, this, that. So that's all about it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Next video will be the next step after this journey I told you of. After this story I told you of, what else, what happened next, where do I find myself again? So thank you guys. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.